I mean,
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Comic Talk, episode 11. Carter is not here right now, but he might be popping in pretty shortly, hopefully. But yeah, Mr. Nick, how's it going, my friend?
what's up?
What's going on, dude?
Friggin' living life, man.
How was the con? Just got back today, right?
Yeah, I got back today. We went to Crunchyroll, the anime place.
Yeah.
It was like an office. It was cool.
So
I
all
don't
the
watch anime,
stories.
but it was cool.
I don't either. I used to. I was a little bit younger, but fell out of
Yeah,
it. I was seeing everyone's stories, Josh's. It looked fun.
yeah. He was having a good time, but it was fun. It was definitely fun.
But how you been, man? Been a little bit since we've gone live.
Yeah, a lot to talk about.
News out the wazoo.
Yeah.
I mean, the biggest thing: Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars delayed by 6 to 7 months. How do you feel?
I don't really mind it. For some reason, Endgame was like, what was it, 2019 Endgame?
Yeah, 2019 Infinity War was 2018.
I almost feel like I would be okay with it if they delayed it even a year or so more.
I would too, honestly. Just because it gives them more time to just flesh it out, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, I would rather them do this than it be rushed.
Yeah.
I feel like we've had way too many rushed projects recently. So
Yeah, and especially with, them pivoting from Kang to this.
yeah,
A little bit, it's like lost now. A little bit of time.
I'm almost kind of worried that like things are gonna change because I mean, there's rumors that like the Fantastic Four post credit scene is entirely now changed. Hoping not, but we'll see. I hope that doesn't really affect anything. Because now, unless it gets delayed, Spider-Man 4 is coming out first.
Yeah, do you think anything will change between the two now?
I think Tom Holland definitely is gonna be in Doomsday now. Just the Odyssey also wrapped soon.
Aren't they supposed to be taking place the exact same time?
I mean, the rumor was that it was going to be a prequel. I mean, I feel like it changes once a week. Like,
Yeah, it's always. The last thing I heard was it was same time they were going on.
yeah, and that's why like it wasn't gonna think. But like, because when it got pushed back, was also Christopher Nolan finished filming the Odyssey sooner than expected.
And he's
so
in
Tom
that?
is free. Yeah, Tom is starring in it with Matt Damon.
That's interesting. And also, have you heard the rumors with the Hulk and stuff?
Yeah, I think that's how Amadeus chose to come in, dude. Because they tried with Brave New World, they didn't do it. They just did it in Spider-Man.
So yeah, I'm hearing Savage Hulk.
Dude, I love that. I figured we'd get like Smart Hulk teaching a class, and Amadeus Cho and Peter in that class
Yeah, something like
at
that.
the college.
But like when we get the chair announcements, Tom Holland's name was there. Mark Ruffalo's name wasn't there, right?
No, neither.
Now, remember we got that leak from Snyder a few weeks after that? Was Mark Ruffalo's name in there?
Yep, and but Holland's wasn't.
Holland still wasn't. That's
Yeah.
So I wonder. I don't know. That's interesting. But then also they say Punisher's in it.
Really? I haven't seen that at all.
You haven't seen that? Yeah, that's been
No,
going around. So,
if they're bringing Bernthal and not Cox, that's
the thing. I made a video like 4 months ago, 3-4 months ago, talking about that, and I thought it was just gonna be scrapped plans. Something we'll never get. But now it seems like they're kind of doing something with them three. The only problem is John Bernthal will be, the Punisher will be kind of nerfed in some way.
he's gotta be. If you have him in a big team up thing besides like Defenders, he's gotta be nerfed.
Yeah.
You can't just have Punisher blowing people's heads off.
In a Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, like that's not gonna work.
It's not gonna click.
That's not how that goes.
I want unless maybe Hulk beats the shit out of the Punisher or something.
He's gonna get the Loki treatment. He's gonna be dead. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Frank doesn't have I don't know. I feel like
he can't beat the shit out of him.
I was gonna say Frank
dead.
can't do anything. I mean, unless he has gamma rounds. But even then, I think the Hulk would just absorb it.
Well, what's that thing when the Punisher has the Iron Man shit?
Dude, okay, that would be sick.
Yeah.
I have the Funko of it.
I remember the Hasbro helmet. That's what I'm thinking of. The Punisher Iron Man helmet. I don't know. These are just rumors right now, but I'd be more excited just for Hulk. What's up?
What's up, dude?
What's up? Sorry I'm late.
No worries, dude.
Okay.
Talking Spider-Man 4 rumors currently.
Okay.
Have you heard the rumors yet or no?
No, you have to fill me in.
Oh shit!
Rumors Savage Hulk is going to be in a brand new day.
Yeah,
I
I
think-
heard that they were going to do Hulk, but I didn't know if it was going to be a team up or not.
Well, I think Hulk's the villain.
Okay.
I mean,
don't
that
know
would be
I don't know
sick.
if he's a major villain, if he's the main villain, or if he's just some part of the movie in some way.
Imagine Maestro Hulk is the main villain of Spider-Man 4. I don't even know how they would like make that work.
But I heard it was definitely not Major Hulk. That's what I heard.
mean, that's at least that
Yeah.
makes more sense too.
But then I'm thinking, that just saves it for Doomsday.
Or even Secret Wars too.
Yeah, one of the two.
But I don't know. I think it's going to be like Professor Hulk comes into like a classroom and teaches a class, and Amadeus Cho's there as his like protege. That's
Yeah.
or at least to me that feels likely, but I could be talking on my ass. I'm just really curious because like why would they introduce him so much in Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, like as well as the same year they're trying to do it in Brave New World, but didn't.
Mhm.
I don't know. They're trying, so it just
That makes sense. That makes sense. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, because he's in Peter's class at Oscorp in
Yeah.
Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. So
Yeah.
who knows?
Carter, what do you think of the delays for Doomsday and Secret Wars?
I think it's one, it's not surprising. Two, it's a good thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, because like they're still filming, and the movie was supposed to come out in May. Like, that's not a lot of time for post. You know what I mean? So I think them delaying it an extra 6 months. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I almost feel
give
like
them time.
they're gonna go more after that.
I don't feel like you can after you like, especially with like these after you delay it like that already. Because you did the big
You lose
announcement.
all those hype. Yeah.
Yeah, then it's gonna start turning into like the Batman part 2 anyway.
Yeah.
But at least they're filming the movie.
That's what I'm saying. At least they've already gotten that far.
Yeah,
That's
Batman.
like because Infinity War and Endgame were filmed back to back, but Infinity War and Endgame had 3 years of VFX work being done. Infinity War's VFX started in 2015 with Thanos on Titan.
Wow.
They started doing
Really?
the previews for it. Yeah. And then 2016 is when they really started making like the CG shots. So like they were working on it for a while. I don't think these two movies have that much time for them, but they're trying with the delay.
Yeah, like I said before, I feel like I wouldn't even mind a long delay because I feel like there's just still a lot to flesh out. I feel, especially with the Kang storyline kind of taking up time from what we've seen so far to not be a thing anymore.
Yeah, and like the only thing is like we have that one untitled Marvel movie that's coming out in 2027. That's the only other one coming out besides Fantastic Four: First Steps and Doomsday. So and Spider-Man, that's Sony. So that has to be a movie in between, and I feel like it's got to be Doctor Strange 3.
Yeah, I can see that. I could definitely see that.
Yeah. But as far as the delays, I'd rather have a good product than a rushed one.
Exactly.
So give them if they delay it again, dude, whatever. I have confidence in the Russo brothers that they know what they are doing, even though this whole saga, Multiverse Saga, has been a little bit of a mess. I think they'll be able to clean it up. So if they delay it again, dude, whatever. I trust them.
I think it's perfectly said. Yeah, because if the Russos came in almost, I would say over half of at the later half of the first, not the first, just the Infinity Saga in general. They came in for the Winter Soldier, but that from there on, I don't know. I just if they can wrap it up, if anyone can wrap it up, it'll be the Russos.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Russos have done some of my favorite Marvel projects, so
yeah,
I have full faith in them.
And Christopher Markus has been writing for the MCU since the first Captain America movie. He co-wrote that, so that's the screenwriter for this. So, him and McFeely mainly, but yeah. So it'll be good. Just hoping it's not rushed.
How about Chris Hemsworth's message to Marvel?
He's saying goodbye.
Dude. Yeah,
Saying
Thor's
bye-bye?
gone. Thor's gone, dude.
Now we
kinda
think Doomsday.
I think Secret Wars, because how do you replace the Thor core unless you do it with Loki?
I know it's like it would be such a bad idea to not have that Thor in Secret Wars.
Mhm.
But at the same time, could you imagine they do the same thing like how Thanos did to Loki in Infinity War? Doom does to Thor in Doomsday.
I would rather him do it to Loki. Got a story's Loki when he's taking his power.
You think so? You rather
I think
that?
I think Thor's probably gonna die there if he does die.
But I'm saying like at the beginning of the movie.
I don't think that Thor will die at the beginning of the movie. Honestly, I feel like that'd be like a little cheap. Like, come on, you did with the other brother for Infinity War and Endgame. Now you're gonna do it with this
I
one?
know it would be cheap, and especially because he's been in Marvel since what, the third movie or whatever, fourth movie.
Yeah, but also the Love and Thunder post credit scene set up Hercules.
Yeah,
So I'm like, I kind of want to see that through.
Yeah, I was about to say that. It's just like it would kind of suck if this were his last, let's say, 2 movies. You know, they set up something with Thor 4, right? No, 5. Thor 5. Like, and you're gonna do it without him. That does kind of suck. Who you gonna do it with? Jane Foster? She's dead. Like,
You killed her off in the last one.
like,
did I read it right? That
Beta Ray Bill, throw him in.
they were aiming for a
Dude,
trilogy, a new trilogy like this for Thor that had one like congruent story.
I wish that was gonna happen, but honestly, I don't see how that's gonna like fit into the next phase.
Yeah,
So like that's where I'm kind of just like, I don't know.
that's what I'm
After
saying, I feel like there's no time left.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. After Secret Wars, dude, like it's mutants for the next 10 years. We're gonna get like one-off stories here and there, like Daredevil, Born Again, The Punisher stuff. Jessica Jones also coming back for Born Again season 2. Like, so like we're gonna be getting stuff. It's just
gonna be the Mutant Saga. That's all it's gonna be.
Yeah. What do you guys think of that? Would you do you like that as going to be primarily focused on mutants?
I saw a theory, and I really wish that it was true. I forgot who made the video, but he was talking about once Secret Wars is finished, because in the comics, what happened was they took the Ultimate Universe and the 616, and they merged them. That's how we got Miles in the main 616. But what if in this Secret Wars, it made the Ultimate Universe? So now you're following the new Ultimate Universe comic books that are coming out now, where Spider-Man is 30. He does not have his powers. Like, everything is like different. You know what I mean? So I think something was that, just to flip the entire thing on its head and basically starting almost from scratch. I think that would be super interesting. I don't think they're going to set that up. They're definitely setting up mutants. They've talked about that already.
But what about the rumors that it was going to be a reboot as well? A soft reboot?
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be like, it's going to be like the new like Prime 616 with like Fantastic Four, X-Men, probably Inhumans as well. Like, everyone's going to be in that universe. Miles. At least
as well as the Avengers?
Yeah, I would assume so. Like how do you not
like a new,
basically
like a new recasted Avengers
new Captain America and stuff, yeah.
Basically how like the Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man universe is, how it's so populated like with Oscorp, the Avengers, stuff like that. Like, I feel like that is a good example of like what this is going to look like. It's kind of just like X-7.
Yeah.
That can get sloppy. I'll be watching. So,
when's X-Men 97 season 2 come out? Is it this year or is it next year?
Next year. Next year, and Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man season 2 as well, and Daredevil and Punisher. So we're getting a lot of TV next year.
When does Ironheart come out?
It comes out.
2 days.
Yeah, like next week.
Oh shit.
June 24th, not next week. Never mind.
Oh,
We're all wrong.
Wow,
that
just
4 weeks.
What the marketing they're doing for this? That we thought it was coming out in a couple days and everything.
Dude, the marketing is terrible, man. They forgot about that.
I mean, I love Ryan Coogler, but you just showed his name 3 times. That was the most like marketed thing in the trailer.
And apparently Mephisto is going to be a part of it. So that's what's going to get people to watch it. If Mephisto wasn't in it, I don't think anyone's watching the show.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah. I mean, like they tried putting her in What If season 3, and I didn't mind her in it. Like it worked in it, but I don't feel like Riri was established enough just yet to give her for her own show.
Right.
And also, this was filmed 3 years ago, so I mean, I remember when that Mephisto like stuff started leaking, and I just wonder if they're gonna stick with it now that it's been so long. Like, I wonder like what's gonna change.
Oh, I hope they keep it. And
They filmed it pre Jonathan Majors exiting too.
Right.
So who knows? To be honest, I say this every time. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna end up watching it just to keep on up to date on Marvel. But genuinely, I don't want to. If that makes sense.
No.
Like I don't have any desire to. That's the word.
That's how I felt about What If. I don't know.
Yeah, I banged out What If in one day, but it was tough.
I watched half of season 2 with my wife, and then finished it later on. But I was just like, season 3, I was like, I'm gonna watch it, and that's it. If they make a season 4, not watching it. And I don't know.
Season 3 was on my phone most of the time too.
I wish I was on my phone most of the time.
Yeah.
Do you think we're gonna see the Eternals again?
I think so. In some capacity, maybe not a huge role, but they'll be around. I think.
All right.
You don't think so?
I think they're donezo, dude.
That's crazy.
Unfortunately, I don't think we're seeing Harry Styles back in the MCU anytime.
Freaking Harry Styles. Yeah.
I'd rather see Nova before we see Eternals too.
Oh, yeah, dude, I would. Oh no.
What a waste of Kit Harington too. Was
what a waste of a movie, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, Kit Harington literally could have been Captain Britain for Secret Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, like, hire Avalon is entire part of that. So
I think the real question is: are we ever going to get a Blade movie with Mahershala Ali before DC steals them? Like,
dude, honestly, Mahershala is only 12 years younger than Wesley right now. Just Mahershala is only 12 years younger than Wesley. Mahershala is almost 60.
Just give us Wesley then.
That's what I'm saying. Like, at this point, just like give us Wesley. I love Mahershala though. I feel so bad for him because dude's been getting fucked around for almost 10 years now.
Yeah, it's so weird that it's messed up. You know?
Yeah, Mahershala is 51 and Wesley is 62. I was even sooner. He's 11 years younger. That
doesn't make it better. That just doesn't.
No, that doesn't make it better, dude. Dude, I just do a Midnight Suns movie, have them both in it, be like father and son. Just something. I don't know.
Midnight Suns would go crazy.
Put Moon Knight in there.
Dude, yes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want like, and that's how you wouldn't nerf the Punisher, because you could have him just kill a bunch of like direwolves. I don't know, direwolves, so like jackals or like whatever. Like you can show as much gore with that as you want.
Yeah. Yeah,
but
dude,
Nick,
just have him kill some demons.
Exactly. So, enlighten me a little bit more about this Punisher scoop that you have here.
I really don't know much about it. I just heard that he was because back when, like I said, like 3-4 months ago, there was talks that it was a scrapped thing that featured Spider-Man, Punisher, and the Hulk. And I think at the time they were gonna all team up, but it seems now Hulk and Spider-Man are teaming up in some way, and Punisher and Spider-Man are teaming up in some way, and Hulk is the villain of this part. That's what I've gathered from tweets so far. That Punisher is in it, and that Hulk is the villain as Savage Hulk.
It would line up with what we've talked about with Daredevil, the fact that Kingpin and Punisher do belong to Sony.
Yeah.
In movie rights.
Yeah.
So it would make sense.
Sony can throw them in there as much as they want because it's a Sony production. Yeah.
But he has to be so nerfed to be in Spider-Man.
He does.
That's the only thing.
Which could be a huge problem.
Yeah.
But I think going against a Savage Hulk, though, I think you can get away with that. because he wouldn't be going against like an army of like just dudes, and he has to take them all out.
Some dudes,
Right, he's going against a Hulk.
I would much rather see him fight a bunch of Mr. Negative's thugs. To be honest, they see the Punisher like in the negative zone. Like, I don't know. I would love to see that more honestly than the Hulk, because it's just like if the Hulk gets a hold of Punisher, he's dead. Like there's like he's gonna eat him like Logan. Like there's like what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I didn't think of that
like,
before.
That's kind of what I'm saying. It's just like I kind of wish I wish Mr. Negative would have stayed, if he is even in the movie, would have stayed the villain.
Yeah, he is. Dude, there's so many like villains in this movie. Scorpion's coming back. Yeah, Scorpion's coming back, and Mr. Negative. They're pretty much building another Sinister Six.
I'm totally fine with that because they did it really well in Spider-Man PS4 and also in Spider-Man PS5. Spider-Man PS5. Go ahead.
Is Toby and Andrew supposed to be in this?
I don't think so.
I don't know at this point. What's the deal?
I would hope not. I'd save that for Secret Wars.
Yeah,
Secret Wars. Yeah.
Not
Doomsday.
Honestly, I don't think we're gonna get huge cameos in Doomsday. I think it's gonna be pretty contained with like Fantastic Four, X-Men, Thunderbolts, New Avengers.
I would love Secret Wars to be 2 parts.
Okay, so
yeah.
According to a Reddit post, I know.
Grain of salt.
Yeah, grain of salt. Tombstone, Scorpion, Boomerang is going to be in the movie. Boomerang is a super like F-level character.
It would make sense why Hulk would be in it though, to have kind of like an A-list.
Yeah, and then you throw in Mr. Negative in there, who is a part of the Brand New Day storyline in the comics. That's when he first showed up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't put the name as Brand New Day and just go away from that.
Right. So I just looking at who's going to be in it. If we're including Savage Hulk, they're one away from like having another Sinister Six. Like we just did this.
Well, and we just got the report that Nicole Kidman is reportedly playing a villain in the movie as well.
Oh, there it is.
So she could be Black Cat. Honestly, I would love her as Black Cat, or not Black Cat. Sorry, Silver Sable.
I was about to say, dude, don't.
Not Black Cat.
Remember, don't take those fan casts. So you know what fan casts I'm talking about. Don't take those away from me, dude.
Hey, I'm not.
Don't take those away from me. You know which ones I'm talking about. I need that.
But what was who was Sadie Sink was casted too, right?
Yeah,
but we don't know what, right?
No, we don't know yet. But a lot of people are like, "Oh, new MJ," and it's just like
Carly Cooper. Is the only one who I'm kind of thinking of from Brand New Day anyway.
Yeah, but then other people are saying it's Mayday. It's just going to be.
Please don't be. Please fucking don't be. That's like. Yeah. I don't know. People are saying also like, oh, she's gonna be the real MJ. No, Kevin Feige confirmed in 2018 that this is like Michelle Jones Watson is the MCU's MJ.
Yeah.
Not. Yeah. Sadie Sink is not playing the real MJ. I'm sorry.
But she has red hair, dude.
Oh my god, just dye Zendaya's hair. I mean, Karen looks more like MJ right now. Like, I don't know, she looks more like a lecturer, honestly. Have you seen the Karen page set photos, Carter? The new ones?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the White Tiger?
No, I didn't see the White Tiger one.
Give me 1 second here, ladies and gentlemen.
I haven't seen that either.
I can't believe you guys didn't see that.
But then now that Daredevil's over and the hype is no longer there right now, no one's blowing up the feed with Daredevil stuff.
There you go. Let me know what y'all think. Obviously, this isn't going to be the main suit. It's a proto. It's a homemade. But dude,
nice.
If you look to the right too, there's Karen there with that
well, yeah,
that bob.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't see that.
But yeah. So dude, I'm telling you, we are getting the street level Avengers in season 2. I mean, Jessica Jones,
Jessica Jones is
baby. Back. Then I realized too. Well, I realized through Sammy J. This retcons I've seen in Jessica Jones where she talks about Angela Del Toro having good rates since she's in school as a child in this and Born Again. So I'm expecting some things to change a little bit. Like I don't know if Colleen is still going to be the Iron Fist. If I'm being honest, but I don't even know if they're going to address Colleen because like also where the fuck was Turk and Brett Mahoney? Those are the main connectors of all the shows.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think you're just gonna forget about him, honestly.
Dude, I hope not. Do you guys think that Luke Cage is gonna run against Fisk for mayor? Dude, imagine that boxing match. Fisk fights Luke.
That'd be pretty. That'd be
dude. That'd be dope.
I think Luke has to win unless Kingston does
something.
Well, uses like Jericho round or someone that has like Buck shoot him with the Jericho round, but like. I want to see that now. I see. Like, I'm disappointing myself. Like, I don't like. Why didn't they just do that? Luke Cage versus Fisk as like a friendly competition for the mayoral run for charity.
For charity, that'd be sick. That would be sick.
Do you think Jessica Jones and Luke Cage are going to be married in the MCU or back together?
I think they'll be back together. I don't think they'll be married. Or they will get back together.
I think if anyone's going to snap Luke out of being the new crime boss of Harlem's Paradise and Harlem itself, would be her.
Mm-hmm.
Because Claire is not around for coffee anymore.
Right.
She's stuck on Perudia, unfortunately.
I was just going to say she's off playing that song.
Yeah.
So Doomsday delayed it to December of 2026. What do you guys think that Untitled movie's gonna be? Because that's the only other thing we're getting besides Spider-Man now. Like it's radio silent for movies for Marvel.
Right.
Yeah, but they're not having a San Diego Comic-Con panel either, right?
That's wild. Like how many years has it been since they have not had one?
Yeah. Did they skip 1 year? Recently too?
I think so. I think it was during or after COVID.
It was 1 year they skipped where it was a big deal too. Which is that worrisome to think about, or is that like no?
Yeah, because it's cool to have a panel and for the people who have the opportunity to go to the con and sit in the panel and experience that whole thing. That's great. It's also a social media post. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think it really matters if they're there or not. I mean, their name is big enough to where they can just make a social media post and it will garner the same reaction.
Yeah, but do they also have don't they usually have something around there too, like a Disney thing, D23? Is that around there?
And there's also a D23 as well.
Yeah.
So they
honestly,
just giving it for themselves that they don't have enough or something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad they're not. If they don't have anything to show at SDCC, I'm glad they're not doing it. Don't just show us something just to have something. If they don't have anything big enough to show there, then that makes sense. Then, like, don't just show slop.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
yeah.
That is interesting though. Why they? I don't know what that Untitled movie could be.
Now, is this Untitled movie in between Doomsday and Secret Wars?
Yeah, it's fall of 2027, I believe.
Gosh.
So it has to be.
No, maybe it's July 2027. Maybe I'm wrong.
But it has to be so big. Something big. Can't be like.
I feel like
Spider-Man's also there too, right?
Yeah.
It's gotta be big.
That's what I'm saying. It's gotta be like Doctor Strange 3. I don't feel like it's gonna be an X-Men movie. I still feel like they're gonna wait until after.
I was thinking X-Men, but I just don't think there's enough time at this point.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what else are you gonna do that's gonna fit it all together?
Oh, dude, I got it. Another Ant-Man movie because they've done it before.
They just said that like Michael Hank Pym just said that he thinks it's done. He thinks the franchise is done. Which I feel so bad for like Paul Rudd, but at the same time it's dude, Quantumania was rough.
Quantumania was actually terrible. It was just a bad movie.
It was actually terrible.
Mixed reaction to that was.
She was ass.
Yeah, that was a bad movie, dude. You can't convince me otherwise. That was just a bad movie.
It was also like I think Creed came out, like Creed 3 came out like a couple
Yes,
like
I remember.
weeks before or something like that.
Yeah.
And I remember I saw that first, and then I watched Ant-Man 3, and I'm like, he's literally just doing Creed moves, like he's doing his choreography from Creed.
Yeah. Creed 3 was
Like,
good.
yeah, dude, oh yeah, dude, it was great. Michael B. Jordan directing, like, yeah, dude, I don't know. I wish we got the 1920s period piece of Blade movie, because that was like the costume designer for Marshalla's Blade said that it was going to be 1920s,
That would have been kind of sick.
right? Like,
That would have been kind of sick.
sad.
I'm so trying to think. You might be on.
Are they going to do like a film set in the Ultimate Universe? I mean, don't get me wrong. Like with your theory earlier, with it like possibly becoming like the new Ultimate Universe, I would love to see like the Ultimate Universe version of Scott. Like I love Scott Summers'
Right.
costume in that. That's awesome. But like, would they even do that? How would they? Yeah, I don't know. It's just like what would they do? Doctor Strange 3 to me seems like the most likely, because of incursions already being mentioned in Multiverse of Madness.
Let's do the
Yeah.
Marvels too. Marvels too, baby.
Yeah, I mean, it came out too that Channing Tatum's Gambit is supposed to be from the Marvel's universe at the end, where Beast is. That's apparently the universe Gambit's from.
Oh, so I saw a rumor about that universe of the X-Men that they have their own Avengers as well.
I saw that too.
That would be
Yeah,
sick.
I like that. I like
yeah.
that.
And hold on, dude. Hold on. Let me grab it, dude. Let me grab
Hold the
it.
phone.
Bro's about to cook right now.
And my boy's gonna show up, dude. My boy's rumored to show up.
Well, yeah, that was rumored. Yeah.
Watch it be Robbie Reyes though, and not.
Dude, I will be so pissed.
And isn't it rumored to
pissed.
be Ryan Gosling still? Like that's the
Yeah.
big.
Dude, honestly, I
know
would
it was
rather.
fan casting for a while, but now it's like I think like coming to real.
Yeah,
know?
and the thing is though, like I wish honestly that like I don't know, I wish he would stay out of the MCU and Star Wars. If I'm being honest, I love
Really?
Ryan Gosling, but it's just like it's the same thing. Like if you put Ryan Reynolds in a Star Wars movie, it's a take me out
Ryan
of it.
Reynolds.
When he was
Yeah.
in Hobbs and Shaw, that took me out of it. When he like
Yeah.
anytime I
like,
see Deadpool not in a Deadpool movie being Deadpool, it doesn't work for me. I don't know. I would rather be an unknown, honestly. I mean, Norman
The
Reedus.
theory for Ghost Rider right now is the second one. God, I started talking and it just left my
Nicolas
mind.
Cage?
No, the second Ghost Rider, Danny Ketch. That's the rumor. The '90s Ghost Rider, whose bike is kind of sick. It looks a lot cooler than Johnny Blaze.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, but I'd rather have Johnny Blaze. If I'm being honest, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. It just if you're gonna do Ghost Rider, you got to do it right. Especially since we've already had 2 renditions before.
Yeah.
I just yeah, I don't know, because like I for the longest time I wanted Norman Reedus to be Johnny Blaze, but at the same time, like now I'm like he's almost aging out of the role.
Dude, here's a thought. In Doomsday or Secret Wars, right? It's not confirmed yet that Benedict Cumberbatch is going to be in either or, right?
Yeah.
What if Ghost Rider's to Marshall?
Oh, dude, that'd be sick.
That would be so dope.
Do you think that they would do that huge of a change though?
That would just be a sick change. That's a change I would not mind, dude. Can you imagine?
I mean, no, like fair, like that's
Like,
awesome.
Can you
Like,
imagine Ghost Rider actually hunting people down for 1, vengeance, and 2, Doctor Doom? Like that would just be insane.
I would like
Doctor
that.
Drew, like Doctor Doom is so powerful, he's also controlling like the spirit of vengeance. That's wild to think.
I don't know how that put this connection in my brain, but I was like, God of Stories Loki could be the Molecule Man replacement. And Thor, and instead of Spider-Man and Miles going in and meeting Molecule Man, it's like Thor and Sylvie meeting Loki in there. or even dude, I don't know. That's I like that Ghost Rider replacement though. That's
Dude,
that's so sick.
if they made that replacement, I would not mind because that just sounds cool.
That is, yeah, dude, that's so sick. Holy shit, dude. That was a good one. That was a good one, Carter. Fuck, dude.
I can't stop thinking about it now.
Yeah, I can't either. I'm like, that is so sick.
Yeah.
Do you think we will see? How much of the champions do you think is going to be a huge part of the movie? Because honestly, if the Young Avengers champions are a huge pivotal like segment of this movie, I feel like it might honestly lose some people.
I think they won't be because of what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't think they can have it.
I don't think they will be. I think like we talked about it a few streams ago. We haven't streamed in a while, but we talked about it last time we streamed about how little screen time characters got in Infinity War, but it didn't really feel like that. I think it's going to be the same with champions. They're going to get a little amount of screen time, but it's going to feel like they were there for the entire movie. But they're going to have so little screen time that's not really going to matter.
Yeah, so I even made a video on it too, by breaking it down even more, like what teams we could see. And like Champions is one of the bigger teams. The OG X-Men is one of the other bigger teams. No, the OG X-Men is the biggest team that we're gonna have from all the rumored ones from Jeff Snyder and the official cast. That is the biggest team that we have besides Champions. After that, it's Sam Wilson's Avengers and Thunderbolts.
X-Men in comic accurate suits as well.
Dude. Oh, better give me yellow spandex.
I know.
Do James Marsden right, please.
Yeah.
For the love of God.
Man. I would love that.
Gonna catch up on some comments and super chats real quick. 5 gifted memberships from Jessica. Thank you so much, Jessica. You didn't have to do that. I very greatly appreciate it. Thank you once again. Welcome to all new of the 5 members that are now members of the X Mansion. Delayed. Oh well, there's much more to life than movies. I'll be fine. Yep. Just 6 more months. It's not gonna kill anybody. Yeah. Hopefully not. Anyway. I'd rather read comics instead. Hey, it's a safe bet. Can never go wrong. There's plenty out there. Tony De La Rosa, what's going on, dude? Been a long time since I've seen you. I voted good. I think they need to regroup and make it work. Too many characters, storylines coming together. It's a freaking nightmare. Yeah, it's getting a little out of hand. But I think they are going to wrap it up nicely. If Marvel's good at one thing, they're good at wrapping things up. Let me rephrase that. Kevin Feige's side of Marvel, not the Fox side that was doing whatever the hell they're doing over there with Dark Phoenix.
I would say if we're talking about like sagas and stuff, the only time we've ever seen them wrap something up is the Infinity Saga. But if we're talking about wrapping things up in general, I would have to disagree with the shows. I don't think every show wraps up.
Not perfectly. No. There are some great ones though. Loki season 2, like that was great.
Yes. Loki season 2, I think Daredevil wrapped up pretty well. WandaVision.
That was kind of underwhelming, honestly. Like I will admit that one was kind of underwhelming.
Moon Knight. I don't know.
I don't even think Falcon and the Winter Soldier really did.
Yeah. Movies. Okay, I'll give it to you. Not shows. they're shooting a very low percentage on wrapping up shows.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right. Honestly, I didn't mind the end of Miss Marvel though. I loved the mutant tease and here like that. Yeah. So there's certain things where I'm selective and I'm like, okay, that makes the finale better. Like that wraps it up nicely for me.
Sure. Yeah.
I keep forgetting that. Like, you don't like Moon Knight that much. I love Moon Knight, dude. I
wanted them to get it, like I love comics. I'm a very go by the book, go through the source material. But like I said, was Ghost Rider earlier. I don't mind some crazy weird changes here and there. So the Moon Knight series took a lot of inspiration from Jeff Lemire's Moon Knight. And it kind of, almost 1-to-1, they were kind of almost the same. but I really wanted them to get weird with Moon Knight and have it where he is actually insane. He is in the mental facility and he thinks he's a superhero, and that's Moon Knight in the MCU. It's just an actual crazy person in the mid. Like everything we've seen is just in his head, right? And that's it. But
That
it
would have
ended,
been. Oh my god.
it ended with a purple laser in the sky, classic Marvel, wrap it up, dude. And I was upset, man. I was so pissed.
Oh, you don't like Jake Lockley little tease at the end there?
Yeah, that was fine. But like my biggest issue was WandaVision and Moon Knight. I wanted like it was the opportunity to just go outside the box, outside of your comfort zone, and really go wild and go weird and just like pull the rug under the audience, but in a good way. So they did as the character of Moon Knight, they did good, but I wish it was just like more mind-boggling than anything.
Well, yeah, and like you're totally right because they did that with Werewolf by Night. Like that one literally went out of the box. Like
and I love Werewolf by Night.
Like I'm saying, Marvel knows how to wrap things up though. That is a 48-minute roughly like I don't know, like short film.
Yeah,
like,
and that's why I'm excited for Punisher, because Punisher is going to be the same kind of way. It's going to be 40 minutes and boom, done.
It better be a good 40 minutes though.
It better be a good 40 minutes.
Better be a good 40 minutes.
Better be a good 40 minutes.
Dude. I would honestly, okay. I know that the rumor for Hawkeye season 2 was that it was gonna be like a raid style, like one location, an apartment, like fighting off hordes. I would love for that to be like the Punisher show, have it be set in like one location, and Frank has to like, or Frank even just escaping Fisk's compound and having to take out everyone.
That would be kind of sick.
And also like freeing everyone, like all the captives there too.
It's just 40 minutes of
just Punisher, just the end, like just episode 9 of Punisher, from Daredevil Born Again. Just after that, you cannot do Punisher in anything but TVMA.
Right.
Yeah.
And I hope Aaron, Justin Benson and Aaron Warhead have something to do with the Punisher show in terms of like, I don't know, especially with like the blue and the red for Dex and Matt. Continuing that with Punisher, that tone, I don't know, it would work so well. But yeah, Joshua Newton, how far did they delay it? After early screening F4, not saying it's the same thing, but I think that might be also needed. Roughly 6 to 7 months. It went from May to December for both Secret Wars and Doomsday, so 2026 December and 2027 December. Dune 3 and Doomsday come out the same day now.
That's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy. Imagine Dune does more. There's no way. Like Dune might, like, I don't think Dune is gonna be dead, but I definitely think it's gonna get knocked down a peg for Doomsday.
I can see people seeing both on the same day.
Yeah.
Skip.
I gotta say they can do Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer, yeah.
It'd be long as fuck though. Like that'd be 4 hours.
Yeah,
maybe 5.
I would skip Dune in a heartbeat.
You don't like Dune?
No, dude.
You know what? I watched the first one. I didn't watch the second one yet.
Dude, the first one
was a drag.
Yeah, the second one, oh my god. I thought every character was stupid. I think every character in the movie Dune they're all idiots. Every single one of them are idiots.
I like the second movie way more than the first one.
That's what I hear. I haven't watched it.
I dislike them equally. I don't. Okay. Yeah. My girlfriend tried to watch the show and she was like, it's like,
I feel like the marketing for that show didn't happen either.
It didn't.
Similar to Ironheart. Like, they're like, oh yeah, here's a trailer. It comes out in a couple weeks. And that was it.
Yeah. For Prophecy, they didn't do shit. They're doing more for Peacemaker right now than they did Prophecy.
I cannot wait for Peacemaker, man.
Dude, the fucking trailer, the 2 trailers we got, like,
fucking awesome.
I'm pumped for Peacemaker.
Pumped for it.
Dude, the 11th Street Kids are gonna be back. I rewatched the entire show last week, like just to like get ready for it. I rewatched the show. I was just bored. I'm like, fuck it. Because I bought meta glasses for videos for unboxings to like record.
I saw your story, dude. Because when you go to your stories and everything, it shows that you're using glasses.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. So like when you scroll through stories and everything, it'll put a little glasses tag on it. I was like,
I didn't know that.
I was like, oh, this man's bougie now.
No, I talked to Paul from Heavy Spoilers, and he said he has a couple pairs of them. I was like, kind of thinking about doing these for unboxings, just because it would be so much easier to just leave this camera here and have this. And John Cena is one of the voices you can have on Meta as like the AI, have him talk. Awesome. So like, I have Peacemaker as Meta AI. Like, dude, it's so sick.
It's awesome.
Dude, season 2 is gonna be fucking great. Please go rewatch season 1, everyone, before season 2.
I need to. I haven't watched it since it came out, so I need to give it a rewatch.
Every so often, I watch a Peacemaker and Vigilante best of moments compilation. You know,
if it pops up in my recommended, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take however a lot of the time this video
20
is.
minutes for this.
I got 40 minutes. I can just sit back real quick.
I can sit back on this
one. I've even watched the like compilations of just Peacemaker like roasting Economos. Like, damn, yeah, insane. Tony De La Rosa, once again, you're okay. You're hot, nearly 1.4 million subscribers. Wow, I remember when you just started. Yeah, Tony was there when I think I first did like 200 subscribers. He's been around for a while. Dude has been
crazy.
Nice.
I could easily say that number one supporter. So thank you again, Tony, for being here. Glad to see you back.
Tony. Shout out to
him. It's wild. I hope they don't let Tatum be Gambit. He was horrible as Gambit. I'd rather have Gambit that appeared in the Wolverine early movies. Unfortunately, he's already cast in the movie. And I don't see Taylor Kitsch coming back, especially after Deadpool Wolverine with the uproar of his Gambit. But I understand he's not everyone's favorite. What are you gonna do? But yeah,
I thought it was fine. I'll take it.
I jumped out of my seat when I saw him, so I can't say anything.
I loved Tatum as Gambit.
I mean, because like I wasn't expecting Wesley, so I was already like freaking out because it was fucking Wesley Snipes, and then on top of that, like I don't know, when Channing Tatum, when I saw him, my wife and I both looked at each other and I started freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, like, I think just he needs more to do to like really show he can be Gambit, because what we got in Deadpool and Wolverine just kind of felt like a sample, you know?
Just a little taste.
Just a little taste. I just feel like if he has, you know, I'm not saying better direction, but like better direction. Not that Sean Levy did bad, but I feel like he just needs a little extra. I think he could be a fantastic Gambit. He just needs a little bit more
push.
Right.
And so I'm saying, like, and when he filmed his scenes for Gambit, he was also filming Blink Twice, which he had to put on weight for. So he wasn't like skinny and ready for it. If you look at his Instagram, dude has fucking dropped so much weight.
It's kind of nuts. It's
like
kind of nuts.
He fits that Gambit profile so much better now. He's serious, dude. The big old bag of Marvel cash really got him moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, true that.
So, news came up today. Dr. Doom will not be in Fantastic Four First Steps.
That's fine.
Y'all believe it? Matt Shackman said he's like, Doom will not appear in my movie. I think he's full of shit. I don't believe him.
I don't think he's gonna be in the actual movie. I think it's gonna be a post-credit scene directed by the Russo brothers, and that's where we get out of him saying he's not in my movie.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't film anything with him. He didn't do it with me.
Exactly.
That's exactly what it's gonna be. But I'm saying, there's no fucking way he's not in the movie. Post-credit scenes to me still count as being in the movie. So like, I don't know.
Sure.
Like I don't know. It's the same thing of like Andrew saying I am not the werewolf. Like it's like the Russos have literally come out and said like, oh, the concept art is fake. They did the same thing for Infinity War and Endgame. Oh, those aren't our set photos. Yes, the fuck they were. Like, I don't know. I don't know. If he's not,
like everything you hear.
Yeah, dude, I remember when that concept art dropped a few months ago. It looked crazy and it looked great.
I mean, here's this: if Doom isn't in it, this is live. I'm never gonna delete this. If Doom is not in Fantastic Four First Steps, post-credit scene or not, I will let my wife smash a pie in my face whenever we go live after the movie comes out. I'll let her do it on stream. So
clip it.
Like lemon meringue, whatever. I like if Doom isn't in it, I'll literally eat my words. So
Yeah,
dude, you should take the pie and like literally write on the pie Doom is in Fantastic Four.
I should do key lime pie then for Doom.
True.
I don't want to waste a pie though, dude.
You like key lime
that's
pie?
The thing. Like, I don't know. Key lime pie is amazing. What do you mean?
Oh yeah.
I'm saying like I don't want to waste it. Like I would. Yeah.
Now I hope he's not in it. I want to see that.
Sword now, you know.
That's kind of what I'm saying. I'm like, fuck, maybe I shouldn't have made that deal. So I'm like, now I gotta get a pie. I'm around here. I'm like, I think I got a pile over all of this shit. But no. Yeah.
No, just like take your camera, just go somewhere else and just do it there.
That's not how we roll around here. So Jar Jar Jargon a couple months ago got on Forbes. I think it was last year actually. He got on Forbes for the numbers for Skeleton Crew, and I had poppers and I popped him in here for that.
That's
and it's just like if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it here. So there will be pie everywhere. But yeah, Doom and Fantastic Four has to be right.
Post credit for sure. Actual movie, there's so much going on that he just wouldn't fit. But
exactly,
post credit for sure to set up Doomsday, like kind of the same way they did in Thunderbolts, or if you want to be technical, the new Avengers.
If you really want to be technical, there is 4 fins on that ship in the new Avengers and 3 in Fantastic Four. So it could be from the Ultimate Universe, and it could be the Ultimate Universe Doom,
or it could just be a mistake.
Hey. It could also be the new model for Doomsday that they're using, an upgraded model of it.
Sure.
That they just have the VFX model ready because they just made it look, we can just throw it in quick. It was done 3 weeks before it came out. That makes a lot of sense too.
Yeah.
That's my personal opinion, but I don't think that's also likely either. But
could just be a VFX mistake. Which I think that's more likely. Or
it's the Ultimate Universe Doom.
Dude, go get a pie ready right now.
So have you guys heard the reports or seen the reports that this is basically the 2007 Rise of the Silver Surfer just redone?
I haven't heard that.
Yep.
I've been seeing that a lot, at least today anyway. Do you think that that's going to be I don't know, like I feel like there's definitely gonna be parts because it's Galactus and Silver Surfer. But
right.
Do you think it's really going to be that much? Honestly, I think it's going to go away from it.
Let me just lean back in my chair real quick. Here's what I think it's going to be. Let me just get my mic real close to me. Get real close. Yes.
I think your mic is coming through as your webcam. So.
Oh damn it, dude! Really?
So the audio didn't change at all for me anyway.
Oh my god, it is. Oh no, it's coming through as my headphones. Hold on, let me try that again. Hold on. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Yep. It worked. But yeah. Yeah. We also got confirmed that
Force Awakens situation, because Force Awakens is pretty much a remake with better effects of A New Hope. That's what this is gonna be.
That's what I was about to say. Do you think that literally Marvel's be like, okay, we're just gonna show Fox that we literally can just do their movie again, but better?
Yeah.
Which I could see. I could see them doing that because it's like, okay, like that's.
But the only thing Marvel's adding that they didn't add in Rise of the Silver Surfer is Franklin Richards. Have y'all seen the leaks for Franklin Richards?
Yeah, I saw the Hot Toys.
Yeah,
or not Hot Toys. Marvel Legends. Is it Hot Toys?
It's I saw a Sideshow statue.
Oh, Sideshow, yeah.
Yeah.
It was one of the like 7.
That's one of the differences that they're doing, and another difference. Instead of Galactus losing, Galactus wins in this movie. Obviously.
Well, yeah. The one shot on the trailer is just like.
Yeah, so it is going to be roughly the same idea and plot of Rise of Silver Surfer, but with a different ending and with an added baby in it. So,
Matt Shackman also said that I believe he said time runs out No, maybe it wasn't Time Runs Out. I don't want to misspeak. He said, I'm just going to use that as an example. He said that like that was a key inspiration for the story. I'll see exactly which one it was.
But also, Rise of Silver Surfer took inspiration from a comic that came out in the 60s called Coming of Galactus. So
Vanessa Kirby did say.
So this movie is also taking inspiration from that movie and the comic book. So
I saw Vanessa Kirby was saying that it's not just adults that have superpowers.
Yeah.
With
baby, dude, baby has powers, and that's what Galactus
baby.
wants. He wants the baby.
And I think that's also why Sue is shielding him. Like instead of having like him like be with her be somewhere like far away, it's no because she knows how powerful Baby Franklin is.
Yep. And that's why they take the baby with them.
Yeah. That's why that's exactly that's why the baby's on the front lines.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally like Jack. Like
dude, but like not because Franklin can make a galaxy in his hand. That's wild. Dude.
I'm just saying like Jack being like they're present during the fights, but just yeah, it's just like
oh, dude, it's gonna be Incredibles and Rise of Silver Surfer.
Dude, yeah, because we have Mole Man, we have the Underminer. That's Mole Man. That's this man right here. Yeah,
they're gonna do the Incredibles. They're gonna do more of the Incredibles than the actual Rise of Silver Surfer.
Are we gonna get our like the MCU version of Frozone? Are we gonna get Iceman in this too?
Dude, I would laugh so hard. We would just get the Incredibles.
It's like, Kitty, where's my super suit? I don't know. Yeah, Baby Franklin giving birth. There's gonna be birth up in space. Yeah. Honestly, it's crazy that we like it's taken this long to get Franklin or Valeria even too.
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of surprised that it's taken this long.
I think it's fine now. I'm okay with it being now because you're letting, and it's kind of, is shitty to say, but you let the comics do their thing through the modern age and write Franklin and give him, like here's a new power he unlocks here, there, whatever, right? You're making him more of a character in the comics. You're fleshing him out in the comics. That way the movies can just go yoink, take that, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, I just can't wait to see are they gonna go full like Galactus being the herald of Franklin? Like are they gonna go that full route? Like for Secret Wars?
Dude, I was about to say yeah. I was about to say for Secret Wars, yes. Because Galactus is like American Chavez, where he is the only one in the multiverse that is him, right? So them saying that made me think like, oh, he was the Cloud as well. That's him.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Oh. So they said that Galactus, this version of Galactus, is the only one in the multiverse. So if we're counting everything Marvel made in as the multiverse, that means that Galactus tried this already, but he wasn't in this kind of form. He was a Cloud. If they mentioned that,
he wasn't in this form.
Be crazy.
He wasn't in this form because the reflection on Jupiter had
Groot.
The
helmet.
Yeah, and it's already the comic accurate design in the movie. So
yep.
That's so sick though. Tony Star Sith with the 4.99 to super chat. Sexy minute times 3. Thanks, dude.
My man. We should do some Fantastic Four watch parties.
Bro. I got them all.
Lead up to the new one.
I mean, I guess everyone has them all if you have Disney Plus.
Yeah. That is true. Yeah, it's true. We can watch them on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Did it still have that feature on Disney Plus where you can do like a watch party?
The group share? No, they got rid of it a couple years ago.
Definitely should have that on the Xbox. You used to see like your avatar sit in the chair and watch it.
Yeah. Boo.
Yeah, because I used to do group watches all the time whenever new episodes would come out for fucking Mandalorian. Yeah, I don't think it's a thing anymore. I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, we can watch it on. We can watch it on Disney Plus.
Group Watch got removed in September 2023.
God, I'm so late.
I was gonna say that feels like such a long time ago. I swear it was there like last year.
So late, dude.
Oh, but yeah, you guys ready to watch Fan Four Stick?
Oh, can we skip that one? Actually, I forgot about that.
Wait, you don't want to see? You don't want to see? Say that again.
Oh no, dude, I hate that movie. Oh, dude, I actually have a funny story about that movie. So when Disney Plus first came out, I was in Orlando. I was catching a flight back home, and I downloaded Star Wars to watch on the flight back, and the guy sitting next to me was watching Fan Four Stick, and I'm over here watching Revenge of the Sith, and I can just see him out of the corner of my eye, just like kind of like look over to like watch it, and then he just tapped me on the shoulder. He goes, "Can I watch that with you? This movie sucks." I was like, "Yeah, dude." And I gave him an earbud, so we just watched. Me and this random dude on the flight. He turns off Fan Four Stick to watch Revenge of the Sith.
That's
It
funny.
was kind of funny.
That's awesome. Dude, yeah, Fan Four Stick. It's that's what I'm saying. Bring Miles back. Just let him get redeemed a little bit, because I don't know. I feel bad for
the maker.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I would be fine with that version of Ben Grimm being the wall instead of like our Ben Grimm, like being the shield. Sorry for Secret Wars.
Crazy theory. Are y'all ready for this? Okay, so who plays Fortnite? Not me, but who plays Fortnite in here?
Happened in the past.
Hell yeah, none of y'all. But here's what happened in Fortnite. So Dr. Doom during a Marvel event came and took over Fortnite.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was playing during that. Whenever there's a
Yeah.
cool season, my wife and I will play it together.
Yeah. So like, what if that Dr. Doom is the Dr. Doom and Doomsday?
That would be crazy.
That'd
Like-
be nuts.
What Disney owns 10% of fucking Fortnite now. Like Disney is an owner of Fortnite.
They could do that. They could
No,
actually do that.
they literally could do that. You're right. Like Disney owns 10% of Epic Games.
Galactus was in Fortnite as well. So, dude.
Yeah, and the first Marvel season. Oh, no, sorry, the first was Thanos. But yeah, Galactus.
Bro. Yeah. Fucking Fortnite.
That season was great. That Galactus boss fight with the buses was so fun.
I stopped playing Fortnite. I'm still waiting on my refund that I'll never hit from them.
The free game refund.
Yeah. When I spent so much money on stupid skins, dude. They said, "Hey, we'll give you a refund." I said it was a mistake. My bad. I'm still waiting on my refund. He'll never come.
You're gonna wait until the day you die, dude.
I know, dude. It will never come.
I bought like Captain America there from like maybe like 3 years ago
Dude,
on like the 4th
I
of
got
July. I never played again.
There was a point where I got every Marvel, every Star Wars skin that they dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it was bad.
That's why I always with Call of Duty whenever they drop like remember when the NW 2019 came out, every single time they drop a new skin, I'm like, all right, I gotta get it. Like I can't not get it.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
That was horrendous for my wallet.
There was a rumor that Captain America was supposed to be in one of the Call of Duties as a playable character. I think in World War II. It never happened. I was so pissed.
Dude, that would have fit so well.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, Nick, but I loved World War II, especially like sniping with the Springfield on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. I feel like that COD was so underrated.
It was underrated, but at the same time, it was kind of properly rated. I felt like.
Really?
Yeah.
I loved it more than Infinite War.
Oh, what am I talking about? Oh, I'm talking about Vanguard. That's what I'm talking about.
Vanguard. Yeah, no, I'm talking about like 2017.
Yeah, the Captain America rumor was Vanguard. That's what it was.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
World War II. No, I don't think they had anything like that. But they had good modes in World War II. The I forgot what the mode was where you capture it's kind of like in Battlefront where you can go back and forth.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
about.
Yeah.
Who's playing Battlefront 2? I was playing last night. Dude, we gotta link
What's
up.
the mod manager?
Y'all on PS5? Y'all on PS5?
I got everything.
I can get on PS5. I have it on PC.
Yeah, we gotta link
everything.
up. We gotta link up. Dude,
fun.
what sucks is like this whole Battlefront 2 movement. I was like, you know what? I'll get on. Servers are full. Let's do it, bro. it reverted me back to the beginning. I lost all my progress.
That's kind of what I'm saying. Like that's part of why I don't want to get on PS5. Is like I have everything maxed out on PC.
Dude, I was so close to maxing out heavy. I was close to maxing out a heavy. I was close to maxing out fucking Anakin. I was close to maxing out Kylo. Dude, I was pissed. So I hopped back on just to.
Then I maxed out Bosk. That was the first character I maxed out.
God, dude, you're one of those.
Dude,
You're one of those.
Dialysis?
Cheese.
Oh my god.
You cheese.
Hey.
Oh, I hate Bosk with a passion, dude.
There's a reason why. There's a reason why you feel this way.
God.
But yeah, so when do you guys want to do these Fantastic Four watch parties?
Shoot. It comes out in July.
1, 2, 3.
Do we want to do
We
Ironheart?
have 8 weeks.
Do we want to watch Ironheart?
We don't have to do it on stream.
Oh,
We don't like because we don't have to.
Because I'll probably just watch it when it all comes out.
Yeah, I forgot about Ironheart again.
No, like I'll do exactly what you just said too. Like, I'm gonna wait till it comes out and just watch it all. 'Cause it's 6 episodes and the first 3 of them are in the first week. So
yeah.
Ironheart, really?
yeah, they're doing 3 episodes the first week and then 3 episodes the next week, or some stupid shit like
I
that.
didn't know that. See, again, I don't know
like-
anything about the show.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like what is that?
Yeah.
Then you have Stranger Things. They split the finale for Thanksgiving,
dude.
Christmas, and
That
New
is
Year's.
so stupid. Like Netflix is trying to milk as much money as they can before this is done.
Yeah.
That is so dumb.
The thing is, though, I'm gonna tell you, for me anyway, it's working. So I'm like, fuck. Now, like I'm gonna watch Volume 1. I'm like, fuck. Now I need to wait a month and a half.
You know what? They got me. I'm going to still watch it.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
They
They got
got me.
me. I'm gonna like flat out. They got me. Like, so immediately I was like, oh fuck.
I mentioned it before. Can we switch these shows to Mondays? It's because my work schedule got pushed.
That works for me.
So if we do like Monday nights watching Fantastic Four, that'd be sick.
Yeah, it works.
That works for me.
Yeah.
Sweet, dude.
Dude, I mean, honestly, too, Peacemaker comes out towards the latter half of August. If you want, for August, we can rewatch Peacemaker.
Dude,
That'd be cool.
That'd
That'd be cool.
I would love to do that.
I'm down.
Because we also get Eyes of Wakanda that month, so that's not. I mean, that's.
Oh, I forgot about that show.
So like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know if we're gonna do watch parties for that or not either. I mean, it's just okay.
Yeah.
Carter saying it all. Marvel Zombies though, if we don't, I will do on my own.
Yeah,
That'll be fun.
yeah, I'm down for
I want to see Blade as Moon Knight.
Yeah. Dude, that's how we could get like a Midnight Suns team.
Dude, please give us it.
That'd be so dope.
You could literally not nerf the Punisher then too.
Yeah. Yo, off topic real quick. You guys grew up in the 2000s. Y'all will appreciate this.
I don't know. I'm the youngest one here. That's
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude.
See, I was too.
Wow.
I never had the money for that growing up. I had the flick ones, and that was it. I had those.
This is a flick one, but
Yeah, but like I had like the blue Qui-Gon.
oh
Jinn
yeah,
one.
I had that one. I had
Like,
that one.
that's-
as
I
well.
wish I still had
I had
that
that, and I had the Obi-Wan. That was it.
I wish I still had them.
Yeah,
I know,
that
I got-
thing in the box, dude. That's a
Doesn't
national
snap.
treasure. I'm gonna put it somewhere back here. That's a national treasure.
I know that like you guys have seen it, and some people watching might have as well. I posted the picture of like me as like running around with Superman when I was a kid with that blow up costume. If I can find that packaged, I'm gonna buy it just because like I don't know, that costume holds so many memories, like that blow up Superman costume, or even that like Sam Raimi Spider-Man black suit costume.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know, it's just sick.
Dude, that's how I feel. I have another. Hold on. I have this figure. I've had it since I was 5 when Revenge of the Sith came out. I've kept it all this time.
Yeah. I think I used to have that too.
Yeah, this is the one where you can change him into Vader.
Yes.
With the spring head. Yeah. I
Revenge of the
literally
Sith.
bought another one of these so I can have the Vader and the Anakin together.
That's
Revenge
sick.
of
Yeah,
the
this
Sith
one's
was the
the
best.
one I've had since I was a child.
The toys for
Oh, the
Revenge of
young
the Sith
lad.
was the best.
Dude, for the longest time when I was younger, I had one of the Spider-Man 3 posters of Mary Jane on my wall when I was like a little kid.
Really?
Like,
Heck yeah.
like Kirsten Dunst in the black suit from Spider-Man 3. Like I had that poster.
That's what's up, dude.
It was right next to my Justin Bieber one for a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone had that Justin Bieber phase for like 6 months.
Hell yeah, still do.
But yeah, dude, yeah, I don't know. That's just such a time to be alive. I remember I had an Avatar costume as well. Like
Do you have a bald cat to go with it?
no, but it did come with a blue tail.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, but my mom made me wear a jacket over top of it, so the tail didn't really like work. So, but yeah, good times, dude.
Hell yeah.
Let's say, do you guys remember the Spider-Man 3 web shooters that they gave out? I think it was Burger King.
I
Oh, with
remember.
the water ones?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember those, but I also remember the silly string ones as well.
Oh my god.
dude, those cans were so fucking huge.
Yeah, they
The
were.
Velcro.
And- dude, speaking of, like going back to Revenge of the Sith, dude, they had silly string blasters as well. I forgot about those.
That's so cool, dude. I will say, when George Lucas was running things, dude knew how to market his stuff, especially with toys.
But I will say they made too much of nothing characters because they made like everyone extras, people who showed on screen for like a second. They made those guys like action figures.
That's what I'm saying. Like they want like you think marketing for movies and shit is insane now? Like for like Deadpool Wolverine, for example. I don't even think it compares
Yeah.
to like George Lucas Star Wars.
Yeah, like hold on, let me take the price tag off on this one. It's not expensive. I just don't like to have price tags on my stuff that I'm going to display. You know what? Screw it. Like these.
Plo Koon.
So sick.
I love that packaging. Is like
I know.
That
I
packaging
have.
world.
I have all the Anakins because why not?
As
I
you should.
have Obi-Wan, Yoda, Palpatine, and I have a Vader.
I have a Yoda somewhere. It's not in this room. I kept because for some reason when I was younger, I threw out all the Star Wars toys I had, but I kept the little
Dude,
Yoda.
I'm on the hunt to get all my Star Wars figures back.
Yeah.
My
I had
newest
when I was
thing.
a kid. Hell yeah.
I don't have anything like new besides this like Wolverine
Yeah.
controller holder I've had for a little bit.
I got a Vader one.
That's sick. Yeah, no, I've had this holder for a little bit, so I just like I'll throw it over here. Just
Oh,
I
dude,
have
and
the
I
Master
got
Chief holder.
a Ghost Rider Mezco, and he looks fucking awesome. I think I showed y'all a picture of him when I got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he's sick.
Let's see. Does anybody have anything coming up that they want to talk about in terms of like videos coming out, cons going to?
I'll be in
figured-
Denver.
Nick,
4th of
what's
July.
the next con, dude? What's the next
Denver,
con?
4th of July.
Have fun in Denver, 4th of July, pal. It's just,
Dude,
like it's gonna like high altitude plus with it being 4th of July. Then you might need to sign a put a will down or something before you leave.
at least y'all get like a month. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
were doing like back to back stuff, so at least y'all
Yeah.
kind of get a month to just chill out, catch up
Yeah.
on orders and all of that.
Dude, that week and a half, like you being back for like what is that, week and a half, not even, and then
Oh,
leaving
yeah.
again. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. That is so wild.
Yeah. You miss home a little bit when you're gone like that.
Dude, now that I have Ozzy, like I don't want to leave the house. Like I don't want to leave him. Like
I don't
Yeah,
want to leave the house either. Just in general.
yeah, true that.
feel that.
True that.
There's this thing called touching grass. Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
I'm at work more than I am in this chair, and that kind of sucks.
Yeah,
I'm in this room more than I'm in the entire house. Like it's Yeah.
Dude, I wish. I wish I could be like that. In terms for me, I've been so busy. I've been slowing down on content on my
Same here.
comic page. I need to get back into it because I have so much stuff I want to post and plan to post. I just don't have time to edit things, but I need to get back into it.
Yeah.
Every time I look at my comic page, I'm just like, wow, I'm glad people are following and people are liking a lot of the reels, but they're going to notice real fast I'm not posting stuff right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, since I got Ozzy, I think I've made 8 shorts in a month and a half since I've had them, or not month and a half, like a month. Like
I got to sit down and like take an evening and just like
same here.
have like two weeks worth of just content, so I can just like boom. Because I don't know like what triggered it. I finally am able to schedule content on my comic page, so I can just like put it on there, schedule, boom, don't gotta worry about it for like 2 weeks. It just does everything itself.
If I upload them through my phone, I can schedule them. If I do it on PC through a web browser, I cannot.
For me, like I can schedule stuff on my Star Wars page, but I couldn't schedule stuff on my comic page until I hit a certain number of followers. Probably, I think it was like 200 or something.
Yeah,
which is weird. But yeah, now I can schedule content.
There's the same thing with me for like highlights. I like adding the folders on your like main page. I never had the option to do it. It never like gave me anything for it. I can never figure out how to do it for the longest time. But then I did.
I don't know if I have that option on my comic page yet.
You have to hit highlight. I
don't have that option.
When I made Ozzy's account, it gave me it gave me the option to start doing that right away. Because I already have it. So it was like, what the fuck?
That's weird. Yeah, I don't even have that. I have it for my Star Wars one, but I don't have it for. I even have it for my personal Instagram.
So you're telling me right now you can't do it on your Carter one, like on the story you posted earlier. You can't hold it down and hit highlight.
No.
Or
oh no, yeah, I can.
Yeah, if you hit highlight, just.
Oh, gotcha.
That's
okay.
yeah. It should be up on your page now.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it's like that. But that took me 6 months to figure out because I was not getting a straight answer from anyone about how do you actually create a highlight. Because I didn't know what the name of the fucking thing was. Like I was saying, like the folder on your Instagram page.
Yeah.
Like I had no clue because I saw it on Thursday. I was like, that's sick. Like I want to like make ones for like Superman, Star Wars, etc. But yeah, I mean, Nick, do you have anything else coming out? I mean, I would like to get content out. I just
gotta start pushing out the content again. You know, I slowed up a little bit, but I want to get right back into it. Probably start tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now that I'm home for a little bit.
There you go, dude.
Yeah.
Excited for more comic theory videos coming out.
Hell yeah.
Gotta stay up to date on my news. I know, because honestly, with me having Ozzy, like I've been kind of like staying away from social media a little bit, and I've been getting my news primarily, if I'm not checking Twitter, from you or Sammy J. Like that's or New Rockstars. Like that's like the 3 people right now I'm getting my news from.
That's funny. Yeah.
So like, yeah, this is cool. Just I don't know. Whenever I get a comic theory video, I'm like, all right, I got a minute and a half. Let's watch this quick. But yeah, do you guys have anything else you'd like to add before we get out of here? I don't want to take up any more of anyone's time.
Nah, I'm all good now.
Go watch Sopranos. Nick just finished.
Oh baby, let's go.
I'm not even gonna say anything. Journey, Don't Stop Believing. Have it on your playlist if you don't. But yeah, this has been episode 11 of Comic Talk. We'll see you all next week, Monday.
We're
doing Fantastic Four.
I will not be working Monday, so I'll be here.
Fantastic Four Monday.
Yeah.
All right, but I'll get everything set up. I will see you guys then.
Yeah.
Later, boys.